To the Stars Academy has partnered with the United States Army. Are you surprised? I mean, we are going through the disclosure process, so it really shouldn't come as some kind of shock when the United States Army partners with an organization whose mission statement is as follows. Our mission is to be a vehicle for change by inspiring a newfound appreciation and understanding for the profound, yet unresolved, mysteries of the universe that can have a positive impact on humanity. Now, what mysteries are being referenced here by To the Stars Academy?
By far the most interesting effort I was involved with was the topic of advanced aerial threats. For nearly the last decade, I ran a sensitive aerospace threat identification program focusing on unidentified aerial technologies. It was in this position I learned that the phenomena is indeed real.
Ah, yes, that mystery. The one regarding anomalous aerial vehicles that traverse our skies, our seas, near Earth orbit, and are not originating from any military inventory in the world. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. From the To the Stars Academy press release. To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science announced today a cooperative research and development agreement with the U.S. Army Combat Capabilities Development Command to advance TTSA's material and technology innovations in order to develop enhanced capabilities for Army ground vehicles. TTSA's technology solutions, which leverage developments in materials science, space-time metric engineering, quantum physics, beamed energy propulsion, and active camouflage, have the potential to enhance survivability and effectiveness of multiple Army systems. TTSA will share its discoveries with Ground Vehicle Systems Center and Ground Vehicle Survivability and Protection, and the U.S. Army shall provide laboratories, expertise, support, and resources to help characterize the technologies and its applications. Now, it's incumbent to understand that this partnership is based, in my opinion, at least to some extent, on the study of anomalous materials that may not have been forged on this world, in this world. Mind you, that on July 26, 2018, To the Stars Academy launched the Atoms Project. The following is from To the Stars Academy's website detailing what the Atoms Project is. From time to time, various sources have collected material samples reported to have come from advanced aerospace vehicles of unknown origin, popularly known as UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, or UFOs. Those sources include private citizens, foreign aerospace investigatory committees, aerospace operators, and government organizations. As these materials have come to light, they can be made available for inspection. Given the potential significance of such findings, To the Stars Academy has made it a Tier 1 priority to use its resources to subject these materials to detailed and rigorous scientific evaluation whenever feasible. As soon as To the Stars Academy is notified that materials are available, a thorough effort will be made to document their origin and credibility, followed by the establishment of chain of custody procedures and ownership protocols. In addition to reviewing the materials for their potential significance as evidence of exotic origin, the analysis will evaluate materials for such characteristics as exceptional strength, lightweight build, and any unusual advanced properties that potentially could contribute to the development of exciting new technologies in the future. Bear in mind that the United States Army is partnering with an organization in which one of its primary members stated the following on Tucker Carlson's show.
So let me ask you one last question. Do you believe, based on your decade of serving in the U.S. government on this question, that the U.S. government has in its possession any material from one of these aircrafts?
I do, yes.
You think the U.S. government has debris from a UFO in its possession right now?
Unfortunately, Tucker, I really have to be careful of my NDA. I really can't go into a lot of more detail in that.
Okay.
But simply put, yes.
Here is one more paragraph from the To the Stars Academy press release regarding the partnership with the U.S. Army that I want to share. Steve Justice, To the Stars Academy's COO and Aerospace Division Director, added that this cooperative research agreement brings additional critically important expertise that is necessary to advance the state-of-the-art in both our near and long-term technology areas of study. While the Army has specific military performance interests in the research, much of the work is expected to have dual-use application in support of To the Stars Academy's path to commercialization and public benefit mission. So in other words, this partnership is not intended only to benefit the interests of the United States Army, but is also intended to benefit the world community as well by creating innovative new technologies that can improve the quality of life on this planet. Now I will address some of the concerns I've been seeing regarding To the Stars Academy partnering with the military. What is the end game? The end game, of course, is disclosure. To the Stars Academy partnering with the United States Army brings institutional credibility to UFOs, something that will accelerate the disclosure process and take us closer to a post-disclosure world. What difference does it make whether To the Stars Academy partners with the United States Army or not? Because whether To the Stars Academy partners with them or not is not going to change one iota the fact that the United States military and intelligence apparatus is studying UFOs every single day, 24 hours a day, around the clock, every day of the week. They may be small components of the United States government, but they're there. And if they're not, the United States government is out of their mind, because there is most likely, almost certainly, a race that is occurring on this planet amongst all the great powers of this world. Because every nation of this world wants to know how to back engineer technology that if you can crack it, you will immediately have military superiority over everyone, every nation. You could literally control the world. Tell me one nation who wouldn't want that. If I was in charge of a nation, I'm going after that 24 hours a day. You better believe it, because the human species is a warring species. That's what we do. We fight wars. We've been doing this for tens of thousands of years. This is not something new. It's been around forever. All that being said, what does disclosure change? Everything. It is the paradigm shift. And so, while it's true that militaristically, nothing is going to change once we passage into a post-disclosure world, the Chinese and the Russians are not all of a sudden going to say, oh, it's a post-disclosure world. I'm not going to study UFOs anymore and try to back engineer them so that I can have a military advantage over every other nation. Of course, that's going to continue. Many things are going to continue once we step foot into a post-disclosure world. But there's one thing that's going to go to a screeching halt when this time comes. And that's the private sector, the universities, journalists, academia, scientists. This will be the number one subject that everyone will be pursuing because it will be the most fascinating subject on the face of this earth. And therefore, disclosure cannot be controlled. Make no mistakes. There is no control over disclosure. There is truth, and then there is the response to that truth. Governments can't control it. How's a government going to control it? We're all going to study the subject independent of governments. There's going to be huge grants to go out into the ocean, look into the skies to see who these visitors are, what they're about, what is their intention. You see, a pre-disclosure world stymied this. It kept the entire research of this subject sequestered away in little tiny, dark, depressing pockets of governments all around the world, not in a post-disclosure world. And maybe, just maybe, with enough time, enough acknowledgement that we are but one intelligent sentient amongst this universe, that there is even other intelligence that visit us, interact with us, turn off our nukes, turn on our nukes, traverse our seas, sometimes maybe even abduct our own species. Perhaps this paradigm shift will have an enlightening impact upon our species. Perhaps disclosure will, in time, change the landscape of our world, enlighten us, give us a distraction, lead us to more enlightened ways of behavior and of greater cooperation amongst nations. That's the disclosure I look forward to. But we need disclosure to get to the other side of that. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can check out my merch shop. Link is in the description below, or you could even become a patron. Or you can just slap a like on this bad boy and I'll appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.